They say the enemy of my enemy is my friend. That's not always true. Greetings, geeks and geek girls. It is me. I am back for Black Lightning. Spoiler alert, if you guys hadn't seen it, I'm going to just jump right into it and spoil it. Because I got things to do. So, if you guys hadn't seen it, go watch it and come back and tell me what you think in the comments down below. Now, our episode begins with a flash forward of Anissa making a video saying, basically, her goodbyes. And it's then that we jump back and find out that yes, indeed, she also got hit with the venom of Painkiller. And oh yeah, that's right. I always split it up into characters to make things easier. I'm starting off with Anissa, if you couldn't tell. And Anissa, her thing is that she doesn't want her Uncle Gamby to tell her parents that she's dying. Because, you know, she's got that Pierce martyrism in her. It's something her whole family has. When something bad is going on with me, I push everyone away. So that they don't have to get hurt or involved. Seems like her mom's doing an even more stupid version of that, but we'll get to her. Anyway, Anissa just basically does a lot of good acting and then pushes her dad away, tries to push Grace away, but Grace is like, no. And Uncle Gamby comes in the clutch right when she's passed out and gives her the anti-cure for Painkiller's venom. Not the anti-cure, the anti-venom. And then, since I'm talking about him, I'll go ahead and say it. Uncle Gamby, his thing is that he comes up with a cure for what Anissa's going through. And then he starts doing some investigating of his own. Where he's like, yeah, I can tell that this is a lot like something that we used to run into, but a lot more powerful. So, I have the cure, but I need to supercharge it. And we find out where the old venom came from. And that was OG Painkiller. His little darts. Apparently, the venom that he's using now is a supercharged, more concentrated version of the venom that he used to shoot with his darts. And it is here that it is confirmed that no, there are no clones or anything. That's actually Khalil. His grave is empty. Okay, I hinted about it before, so gotta go into it. Lynn, her story is that she's getting like semi-blackmailed by Tobias to work with him. But he asks for all the metahumans, like all the pod metas, get their names and their powers. And she gives it to him except for two. Wendy and another chick. I didn't see who that was. I hope that this is just the Pierce way. It's pushing Jeff away because she's trying to protect him. Like her daughter pushed him away. But it could also just be the drugs messing with her. And they don't go and say it, but it looks like a drugged out Lynn is going back to the whole being addicted to being a superhero thing. You know, the high point of season 1. And so she actually leaves. Lynn, what the hell you doing, girl? I got a feeling that's not going to end well. Especially with the fact that her supplier may or may not be gone. To get into that, we've got to jump over to Jeff. Jeff is really hurting from the death from last week, which that's one thing that I love about this show. Death means something and matters, and it is something that is brought up constantly when a character dies, even if it's just a small character. They mourn them, they have a funeral, their death has an impact, and in this case, his death has an impact on Jeff, makes Jeff wake the F up and start being Black Lightning again, which causes problems with Lynn, and then starts causing problems with Odell, and Odell and him have this standoff. The end where Jeff is on parole because he's like, screw what Odell said, I need to protect this city, and he hears a gun shoot at this nightclub. Apparently, I was actually literally just last week asking my friend Mr. J and Mr. J's reviews, in personal talking. I was like, I wonder where the hell the teleporter dude is. And he's like, who? The teleporter dude from last season, who showed up for one episode and was like a deadly version of Nightcrawler. And he's like, I don't remember him. Well, serendipity, he shows up now. Gets Markovia into the ASA base. And the ASA think that they have the, leader of the Markovian army. And the teleporter cornered. But really, the two men are good enough that they take down everyone. Black Lightning tries to show up, but it's too late. Odell gets shot and seemingly dies. The reason why I say seemingly dies is because this would be the type of man who would be like, oh yeah, that was like my clone or a robot. Or just out of nowhere pull up, oh yeah, we have our own version of LMDs. Because I don't think his story's over. I don't know how the hell they're going to get around this. But if they do make his death permanent, I'll laugh because his last words were to call Black Lightning a coward because he wouldn't kill. Last up, we need to talk about Jen real quick. Jen, who we find out has a lot more powers confirmed. She can see through walls and has that, electrode x-ray vision thing that her dad has. And also, apparently, she has powers where she can just do a little bit of a shock to a computer to hack into it. And she does all this to try to figure out what's going on with the dude that's her semi-love interest. And she finds that he has actually pictures of her mom on his computer. And she's like, what the hell? And of course, because it's Jen, and she's kind of in that, shoot first, ask questions later type mood. Thanks to Agent Odell. They, go back and forth. And it looks like he's using Geokinesis. And once the dust settles, he says that he's looking for Dr. Chase. She killed his mom. And he wants to return the favor. And he confirms my powers are to control Earth. You know, like I said, geokinesis. Remind you of anyone? Someone with geokinesis who has a connection to Dr. Chase? Yeah, I am pretty damn sure that this is going to be this universe's Geo-Force. Brendan, whatever his name is going to be this universe's Geo-Force. And I would not be surprised if he's secretly Markovian. Ho! This episode was intense. A lot of good stuff. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Next time you see me will be for Arrow, where we are getting a daddy-daughter cage match. But that's it for now. Till next time, and beyond. Don't do drugs, kids, especially when they're bright green and possibly glowing.